Welcome to today's video where we'll be going over the newest Trove in the Lorcana series. This Trove was released with the newest set, being Ursula's Return. You've got a nice picture of Ariel, Sisu, and Ursula on it. You have nice designs on the side with the Beast, Ursula, Mulan, and Flotsam and Jetsam. Inside of the box, you get a total of 8 booster packs, which have already been opened, unfortunately. You get a cool 6 set of die with this fancy pattern on them. They're kind of see-through. Blue and purple. You get a lore counter to be able to keep track of your lore, and you get these cool dividers for dividing your cards by their rarity. So we have with the most common cards all the way up to uncommon, rare, legendary, and then enchanted. I think it's a cool concept, but I do like how they, organize your cards in the other Trove where they did it by color. But I do understand they have to do things differently, change some things up. I think this is a nice way to go by. It'll be interesting to see how many enchanteds you can get and see, how they compare to the rest of the cards in your deck. But then you have this fancy lore counter. It goes all the way from 0 all the way up to 20, of course. I think this is a cool design. I like how the lore is in the middle and you have a little spin wheel. It has a kind of mystical Ursula design on it. Nothing on the back. But I do think it's way cooler than just, writing it down on a piece of paper or using an app. Another thing you get in this is these 6 six-sided die, all with that cool mystical blue and purple design to them. I do like that you get 6 of them. It makes it, then you usually have more than enough die to keep track of damages. I do wish there was one that went a little bit higher, maybe up to 8, because some characters have up to that amount of health, or even more than that. I do like them as well to keep track of different, this character can't ready from abilities or any other abilities that you may have. So I do really think they're helpful, and I think they're a nice addition to the Trove. This is the inside of the Trove with 2 slots to hold all your cards. I think that it's kind of small, especially once you start getting up there. You'll start collecting a lot more cards, and eventually you'll have to run out and buy another one of these like I did. All my cards can't fit in one Trove, so I had to buy a second one. Maybe you could look on Amazon and buy something else, because this thing is kind of pricey. Like I said though, I already opened the 8 packs. Sorry, I'm a little impatient. And with the new release, I was really excited to open up the booster packs and see what I could get out of them. This is what the Trove looks like with only 2 of the colors in there. You see on the other Trove, they have these red colors for the ruby and for the sapphire. I think it's just way better to organize them by that. But, this is just 2 of the colors, and we have 6. I don't know how we're able to fit all these in there. This is why we had to buy a second Trove. Like I said, I do think it's really small, and I think there are way better deals out there for Amazon. But again, they do have the nice designs on them if you're going for that. But overall, I don't know if this is necessarily worth it. Overall, do I think this is worth $70? I'm going to have to say no. I think it's a cool concept. I think it's really cool with all the designs on it. It's a place to hold all your cards. It does come with some nice additional things like the die, the lore counter, and the things to separate your cards, and 8 packs, but I do not think it's worth the $70 price tag. You can buy boxes way bigger than this on Amazon or at trading card game stores, and I think for the size of the box, it's just not quite worth it. I think that if you want the packs, you can go out and buy the packs, although the packs do make it a nice, sweeten the deal thing. So overall, I would say maybe wait for this to go on sale, or if, the other one's on sale from the 3rd set from Into the Inklings, I think that's a nice one as well. Like I said, you can separate the cards by their color, and I think that goes over way better. So again, that was the Ursula's Return Trove. Overall, I think it's pretty solid, but again, not worth the $70. Although it is a cool design, and I think it was cool how they incorporated all the characters on the sides. I do have the 2 new starter decks, so let me know what you guys want to see first. Either the silver and the blue, or the gold and the purple. Either way, they're both going to be put up, but let me know what you guys want to see first.